Well, I have to tell you, first of all, this is the most exciting organization that you could imagine. The idea behind Senior America is that I was in Maine talking to a friend of mine who had just gotten back from Las Vegas, and she was out there as Miss Senior Maine. And so she said to me, Fran, you know, you enjoy so much music and dancing and all that sort of thing. Why don't you get involved with Senior America? So she gave me the information that I needed. And what I ended up doing is calling and finding out how excellent it would be for me to be in a pageant in Senior America. And I thought to myself, what is this all about? So when I did some research, I found out that Al Mott from New Jersey, Dr. Al Mott, that in 1971 he had a vision. And his vision was that he thought it would be really great if the women over 60 had an opportunity to become who they are if they didn't want to be the supposed normal lady sitting at home, you know, watching The Bold and the Beautiful and The Young and the Restless and her bathrobe and slippers. You know, that there must be women around the country that are over 60 that just don't fit in the mold of normal. And so he went ahead and he planned his first pageant in New Jersey. And it started out in 1971, and it continued, and it has been continuing all these years. Now what's happening is that they have the cameo clubs all over the United States so that ladies over 60 can be in the pageant and they can compete for their state. And then once they win for their state, then they can go on in once a year. There's a big national pageant in New Jersey, and they get to compete for the title of Miss Senior America. Now, the idea behind this is that there are 4 categories in Senior America. The first category, of course, is the gown, and the women get to come walking out in their gown and look beautiful. The second category is the interview, because the judges want to find out who are you, what are you all about, and how well do you speak and answer their questions. The third part is the philosophy of life. And philosophy of life is 35 seconds in which you can actually tell about how did you achieve what you have achieved. You know, it's 35 seconds of my philosophy of life is, you know, when somebody says stop, I say go. When somebody says I can't do it, you say I can. The whole idea about your philosophy is going to be some wonderful information for everybody to listen to, and perhaps it's really good advice for them. And you have 35 seconds to do that. The last one is talent. Now, a lot of people say, well, I don't have any talent. You know, I can't sing, I can't dance, and so therefore I could never be a queen. That's not true. What is true is that if you can speak, because if you became Miss Senior America, you would be expected to be able to promote for the entire country what it's all about. So therefore, if maybe you could just tell a story, something about, you know, something interesting, either your life or something that you know, a story, and it's 2 minutes and 45 seconds. That's what you have. One year we had a lady that played the drums, and she was wonderful. In fact, she made the top 10. And another year, we had somebody that did painting, and so she showed her paintings. Another year, we had somebody that was a dressmaker, and so she displayed all her beautiful clothes that she did as she made her dresses. So the idea is that as long as you're interested and as long as you're willing to give back to your community, let's say that, you know, because once you become a queen, your whole responsibility at that point is to give back to the community, at the nursing homes, at the hospitals, at the assisted livings, to volunteer. The Cameo Clubs are all over the United States, and then you become a member of the Cameo Club. And what happens is that these ladies go out and entertain, and they do wonderful things for their community. They sing, they dance, they put on a great show. So being a part of Senior America is for the women who really want to make a difference in their lives now that they are part of an organization as wonderful as Senior America. It certainly has changed my life, and I can't say enough about how wonderful it is for me. I go to the nursing homes, the assisted living, the adult daycare, the senior centers, and now it's an opportunity for you to make a difference in your life and be a part of this great organization.